This was a great humiliation to him. Professor Feng's face was filled with anger. He rolled up his sleeves and was about to leave when he said angrily, "Humph, I have seen many people like him. Even if he is a rotten piece of wood, I will make him repent." Over the years he had taught countless students, but he had also encountered quite a few stubborn people. Professor Feng had developed an obsession with Li Yi. Magistrate Dong shook his head and pulled him back in time. Forget it, forget it. I'm afraid he doesn't care about fame at all. No matter what we say, it's just playing the lute to a cow. Since Professor Feng did not want to be a scholar, they could not force him. Furthermore, there was the princess in the shop, so they could not let Professor Feng meddle. Professor Feng did not know her identity. If he said something wrong and offended the princess, it would not be good. Just as Professor Feng's heart was filled with anger, but he could not go against Magistrate Dong's wishes. Inside the shop, Li Yi was sitting lazily on a chair with his legs crossed. He sipped on his tea and looked extremely relaxed. "Why do you not want to be a scholar?" Emingzu hugged her saber in front of her chest and looked at him with interest. Ever since the imperial examination system was established, countless students studied hard. Wasn't it so that one day they could pass the imperial examinations and fight for a position in the government? It was rare to see a scholar who did not want to be an official. Li Yi pursed his lips and swallowed a mouthful of tea. He said, "What's so good about being a lowly scholar? There's no rank and you're ordered around all day, it's boring. If you want to be an official, you should at least be a county magistrate. At the very least, you should be a county lieutenant. What's the point of being a scholar? If you want to have a foothold in this world and not be bullied, you have to know how to hug someone's thigh. But rather than hugging someone else's thigh, it's better to be someone's thigh yourself." There was no need to be a high-ranking official. Even if it was a small county magistrate, at least he would not be bullied. As for being a scholar, he had never considered it. A county magistrate is directly appointed by the emperor. It's a 7th-ranked official position. If you want to be a county magistrate, why don't you try your best to pass the imperial examinations? Even the 8th-ranked county lieutenants have passed the imperial examinations. You're just a small elementary scholar. You don't even have the qualifications to register with the Ministry of Personnel. Naturally, you won't be able to become a county magistrate. Emingzi looked at him and said calmly. This time Li Yi did not speak. He was just saying it casually. With his lazy personality, if he were to really be in charge, he would only find it interesting in the beginning. After a long time he would definitely be bored.